Hi, this is Chester Tan from Music for the Life. Today we're going to talk about Pamu Slide 2. Pamu is one of the more successful crowd-funded audio brands in recent years. The company PartMate Tech was founded in 2010 in Hong Kong and focused on audio electronic products. From 2018, it started launching true wireless earbuds through crowdfunding, and in 2019, Pamu Slide hit jackpot with over $10 million raised. After launching the other earbuds like the Pamu Quiet, PartMate returns to the Slide series with the new Pamu Slide 2. As the name suggests, the charging case is operated by sliding the cover to access the earbuds, and like the predecessor, the new Pamu Slide 2 has a stem design. Other than these two features, the other design elements are completely transformed. The Pamu Slide 2 looks nothing like the Pamu Slide. Like the Pamu Quiet, the charging indicator on the case is presented in a long LED progress bar instead of tiny LED buds. The Pamu Slide 2 features can be managed from the Pamu smartphone app, like the ANC mode, audio pass-through, the low latency, EQ preset, touch controls, enabling the in-ear detection as such. It also displays the remaining battery level on each earbud and firmware update. From the app, you can also choose two ANC toggle modes. Mode A only toggles ANC and transparency. Mode B toggles ANC, transparency, and wind noise reduction. There is no option to disable ANC. ANC level is fixed and the lower frequency is eliminated quite intensively to give you that soundproof room effect. Upper frequencies, however, stands out and can be heard faintly. So in a quiet room, you will be able to hear the keyboard typing sounds. At food centers, you can hear the utensils clanking. All these may not sound obvious if you have music streaming in the buds, and so the ANC helps to let you listen to music without turning up the volume too high. The transparency mode comes with three settings: vocal enhancement, close, low, and high. The close is the default where the transparency level is rather low. You can hear the ambient sounds but quite soft and still muffled. In low setting, the ambient noise is louder with emphasis on voices. In high mode, the upper mid-range is further amplified to achieve heightened hearing senses. I can pick up conversations from people all around me rather clearly. It's a good option to eavesdrop. The lower frequencies are not boosted, so you won't get overwhelmed with rumbling noises, but hissing white noise sounds like rain that are quite loud. Compared to the Pamu Quiet, the Pamu Slide 2 delivers slightly better ANC. The upper frequencies are softer. For transparency mode, the Pamu Slide 2 offers three settings, and so it is definitely the better option. Moving on to the audio quality, there are options to select preset EQ from the smartphone app. The default is Pop, which presents a rather exciting tuning with bright sparkling treble and tight, quick, rumbly bass that do not cloud the upper frequencies. Mid-range is clean to keep the overall tuning clear. When switching to the normal EQ, the bass and treble is flattened while mid-range is lifted slightly, so the overall sound is flatter and less exciting, but clarity and details are still present. Bass is less tight and occupies broader frequencies. In vocal EQ, the bass is reduced further while the vocal range is turned up, bringing the primary instrument forward. In rock EQ, the bass and upper treble is exaggerated more than pop, the mid-range is recessed, and main instruments sounds thinner. In jazz EQ, the tuning is similar to vocal, but the upper treble is slightly turned up, so percussions sound more brilliant, but still not at the pop level. Finally, the classical has the brightest upper treble tuning, which I guess is to make acoustic instruments sound super clear. The lower bass is more prominent, but upper bass is reduced, making bass sound anemic. Compared to the Pamu Quiet, the Pamu Slide 2 with normal EQ setting, the bass is less intense and the treble is flatter. Switching to the default Pop EQ, the bass is still not as satisfying as the Pamu Quiet, while the treble is slightly more forward and open. The Pamu Quiet delivers more bass feel, mid-range is warmer but not so clear, and the treble is more recessed. The Pamu Slide 2 offers better balance across frequencies, but the Pamu Quiet achieves a more satisfying bass sound that none of the EQ presets offer on the Pamu Slide 2. Now let's talk about call quality. The Pamu Slide 2 seems to achieve quite a feat in capturing the voice even in a very noisy environment. Where most other earbuds fail, the Slide 2 seems to be able to pick up my voice, but it can get disruptive if the ambience is very loud. For a moderately noisy condition, it seems that the Slide 2 is able to filter the noise and let the other party hear my voice. In quiet environment, the mic picks up the voice clearly with good amount of upper frequencies, so it presents a clear tone. Now here's my verdict. The Pamu Slide 2 slightly deviates from the heavy bass tuning, but it opens up a wide audience which appreciates music for more than just bass. The ANC quality has improved and the app has more features than previous models, and that helps to customize the earbuds to suit the individual. Pamu has also designed a unique charging case that will position Pamu Slide as another iconic true wireless earbuds to own. Thanks for watching, and this is Chester Tan from Music for the Life. I'll see you on my next review.